said one thing. It's a business trip. This is time to go to work.
By the time you get to this point in the season, there are no secrets left. You know who you are, you know what you're good at, and you know exactly what's still missing. This team didn't start the year with expectations handed to them. They built them, game by game, trip by trip, learning how to win and how to respond when it didn't go their way. Now in Peterborough, everything tightens. The margins, the brackets, the pressure. The Steve Richey Tournament of Champions isn't just another stop on the calendar. For the U18s, it's the last real measuring stick of the season. One final chance to prove they belong with the province's best when it matters most. And for the U16s, the stakes are even higher. This tournament could decide whether they reach their season goal of the OHL Cup or if they get shut out entirely. They didn't come here to participate. They came here to test themselves against ranked opponents, structured teams, in the kind of games that don't forgive mistakes. From where they started to where they are now, this weekend will tell the truth. Because in tournaments like this, you don't rise to the moment. You fall back on everything you've built. Over 4 days in mid-January, arenas throughout Peterborough become the proving ground where rankings matter, pressure rises, and every game has weight. For some, it's the last chance to show what they're made of. For others, it's the moment to announce themselves.
I think, yeah, obviously going into Peterborough, like that's a big tournament. That's something we want to win. Obviously having that meeting on Tuesday about all of us wanting to win, knowing that we haven't won a tournament yet and we've fallen short pretty much every single time, right? So,
first game, first test. And sometimes the best way to announce yourself is to keep your opponent silent. From the opening face-off, this one was about control, puck management, defensive discipline, no rush.
Game 1 of the Steve Richey Memorial Tournament. We've got the BioSteel Academy and the Sudbury Junior Wolves. Puck is brought in by Ryan Kochuk, but he loses it. Sudbury recovers, tries to get it out of the zone. It's picked up by Emmett Mather at the top of the circle. Takes a look, takes a shot, scores! Emmett Mather gets BioSteel on the board, 1-0.
Mason, HB, Jaden on the right.
BioSteel gets the puck down deep in Sudbury territory. Little battle going on in the corner between Dale and Medetawabi. Puck comes out to Dale, tries to put it back behind the net. Big hit by Medetawabi, and the ref's arm goes up.
Hey! Here we go. Good.
Eric Wood with the puck now, over to Melnichenok. Melnichenok sends it to Emmett Mather. Mather puts it on net, bounces out front. Dale gets it, scores! Wadsworth sends it down to Mather. Mather, shot, saved by Lamont. Melnichenok, another save by Lamont. Carter McAllister coming into the zone with speed. Tries to get the pass off, blocked by Hunter Curry. They line up for the draw. Kochuk wins it back to Wood. Wood sends it over to Mather. Mather back to Wood. Wood takes a look, takes a shot, scores! Eric Wood with a nicely placed shot. Gets BioSteel up 3-0. Nesman has it at the blue line, puts it on net, tipped out front by Paxton Mather. That puts BioSteel up 5-0. Jack Wadsworth has it, and he powers his way to the net, gets a shot off, gets knocked down, puck gets sent behind the net, a little bit of a battle for it, out to Wadsworth, one-timer, score!
Sudbury pushed early, but every look was answered, every chance closed off.
Okay, that's a nice win, boys.
Yeah.
That's in a small rink. In a small rink, that style of play that we had today was very good. Okay, that's a team that we should crush. We crushed them. It could have been 13-0 for sure. They had nothing. You guys did a great job. Full, complete game. Camel.
Yeah!
Game 2 is where tournaments start to get dangerous. Complacency creeps in, or confidence takes over. The response was immediate.
BioSteel Academy going up against the Kapuskasing Flyers. BioSteel wins a draw back to Wood. He sends it over to Mark Scott. Mark Scott back to Wood. He's going to take it behind the net. He looks up ice. He's got Nikita Melnichenok wide open. Melnichenok coming in. Shoot! Score! BioSteel gets on the board 15 seconds into the game on a nice play and a beautiful finish from Nikita Melnichenok. Capitation coming into the zone. Nice hit by Emmett Mather. BioSteel dumps it in. Hayden below going to get it. Big hit!
Yeah, obviously getting suspended early in the tournament. What are the emotions going through your mind at that moment?
You know, obviously first shift wasn't ideal. We don't love to see that. Refs were playing it hard, and honestly, it sucked. Yeah, obviously puck was dumped in deep. The defenseman, which I thought was turning into me, he didn't turn. He turned the other way, and yeah, they called the hit from behind. So yeah, no, I hit him on the shoulder, but the ref thought it was from behind. Yeah, on the shoulder.
Really?
Yeah, it was on the shoulder.
Kapiskaisen coming into the zone. Shot by Lazard. Saved by Sinelli. Melnichenok with it in the corner. Tries to center it out front. Can't do it. Fighting off the defender. Comes out front. Scores! Second of the game. Nikita Melnichenok. BioSteel is up 2-0. Battle for the puck in the BioSteel zone. Puck comes out to Dumont. Dumont scores! Tanner Dumont gets Kapiskaisen on the board. 2-1. Shire with it now. Tries to make a move. Big hit by Shire. Mason Villa with the puck, trying to make a play. Gets it down to Paxton Mather. Mather back out to Villa. Scores! Mason Villa with a beautiful finish. BioSteel's up 3-1. Mesman puts the shot on net. Saved by Rasico. Puck comes down behind the net. Big hit by Mesman. Davilov gets the puck at the hash mark. What a save by Rasico. Melnichenok picks up the puck off the board. Cuts into the middle. Scores! Nikita Melnichenok with the hat trick, and he gets his third of the game. Wadsworth coming in with a nifty backhand. Scores! Top shelf. BioSteel goes up 6-1. Eric Wood coming in with speed. Takes it behind the net. Wrap around. Score!
Speed through the neutral zone. Pressure on retrievals. And this time, the offense came in waves. 2 games in, 13 goals for, 1 against. The wins were stacking, but so were the expectations. The U16s opened the Steve Richey tournament with confidence. A 4-0 shutout against Kitchener, a composed 4-1 win over Halton, and a hard-fought 1-1 draw with Markham. 3 games in, still unbeaten, and building momentum when it mattered most. By now, the playoff spot is secured, but security doesn't mean safety, because where you finish decides who gets tested and who gets exposed. The boys understand what this game really is. It's positioning, it's leverage, and whatever you leave unresolved here follows you into the night.
Guys, do not get frustrated, please. Keep moving the puck, keep skating, keep shooting. We're killing them right now. Keep our shift short and we're gonna go, okay? Fellas, hey, have some fun right now, eh? Have some fun, let's go.
Puck gets dumped down deep into the BioSteel zone. Garrett Sutton with a big hit on Avery Abdi, and he goes down.
Suts. You gotta be smart. Smart.
Declan Ryan gets the puck over to Blake Brio, and he scores! Tie game as Whitney scores on the power play. Puck comes out to Garrett Sutton. Sutton takes a look, gets down to Eli Chapman. Chapman enters the zone, gets it over to Below. Below, back to Chapman. Chapman just misses, and he loses the puck on the play. Puck comes loose behind the Whitby net. Willoughby goes after it. He gets hit from behind. He goes down, and the referee's arm goes up. BioSteel is going back on the power play. Chapman sends it up to DeRossi. DeRossi over to Muto, breaks his stick. Puck comes out back to Chapman. Scores! Eli Chapman ties the game at 2.
What do we need?
Sheehan takes the puck at the blue line, cuts to the middle, a lot of bodies on him. He loses the puck and gets taken down. Ryan recovers the puck in the corner. Poilo comes in and finishes his hit. With 2.5 seconds left, this might be the last play of the game. 2-2 final here in the last game of the round robin.
Back to the U18s, and this one didn't come easy. The Central Ontario Wolves, champions of the Waterloo Gold Puck.
Central Ontario Wolves to the BioSteel Academy. Here we go. Papa Georgiou sends it out to Whitlock. Whitlock takes a look, puts it towards the net. Puck comes out to Doyle. Doyle scores! Walker Doyle puts Central Ontario up 1-0 just over 30 seconds into this game. Sterling tries to get it up to Whitlock. Whitlock with it, loses the puck to Wadsworth. Grady Dale recovers, coming into the zone, takes a shot, and he goes 5-hole, but it's just wide. Dale wins the faceoff back to Kochuk, off the crossbar. Papa Georgiou gets it to Whitlock. Whitlock scores! Central Ontario's up 2-0. Down early, BioSteel has to do something to get some momentum back on their side.
Hey, boys, it's 2 soft goals. We're in fine shape here. Get back to work. We're in fine shape. We're in fine shape.
Beckett tries to get it down to Melvin Chenok, but it's broken up by John, and Kingsley John is on a breakaway. He's coming in. Saved by Camilleri.
They got nothing. They got no answer. They got no answer for White right now. They got no answer for White right now.
Wadsworth sends it cross ice to Jansen. Jansen shoots. Scores! Roberts Jansen gets BioSteel on the board, and it's 2-1. Puck down in the corner. Nice hit by Hunter Curry. Sterling trying to make a play. And Vavilov says, no way. BioSteel looking tired out there. Doyle has it, sends it down to Papa Georgiou. Papa Georgiou shoots, scores! And Papa Georgiou puts the lead back to 2.
Back to work, boys. Back to work. We're fine. We're fine. Get back to work.
Jansen gets the puck, sends it up front to Wadsworth. Wadsworth, backhand, scores! Bruce Mitten puts BioSteel back within 1.
They know, White. They know it's only a matter of time, White. They know it's only a matter of time. Keep working. If we stay disciplined, if we stay committed to the process, playing the team game like Coach is saying, there's 0 chance that these guys are taking this game. 0 chance. It's on us. This is why we play. It's these games are why we play. These are the games. We're f***ing banged up. It's a little bit of adversity. If you guys want to be a good team, these are the games where you have to come through. We haven't been able to do it yet this year. These are the ones that matter, guys. These are the ones that matter. Stay committed to what we're doing, trust each other, and if things are getting tough, if bounces aren't going our way, you stay committed to what we're doing. Make sure you guys feel it in this room. We got 15 minutes to go. Feel it in this room and get a f***ing job done, yeah? Okay, let's f***ing roll, boys. Let's f***ing roll here.
Momentum swung. Pushback came. But when the game opened up, BioSteel answered.
Brady Walker shot on net. Tipped out front by Tom Vavilov, and he ties the game at 3. Enters the zone, move around the defender, take handles to the backhand, scores! What a goal by Nikita Melnichenov! And BioSteel goes up 4-3.
Hey, we don't stop. We don't stop here.
Shot by Grady Dale, gets blocked and goes wide.
Good shot.
He recovers it behind
Keep
the net.
working, White. Keep working, White. Keep working, White. Another one's coming, White.
Goalie misses
Another one's coming, White.
Picks it up, back to Mather. Scores! Paxton Mather puts BioSteel up by 2. What a comeback here in the 3rd.
You got Mace back too.
Let's go. Cannot believe that. Where's Tomsy at? Tomsy, sorry about that. 5-3 game, man. Too many men on the ice. Linesmen. Crazy. Crazy. They had the puck. Crazy.
BioSteel on the penalty kill here. Puck gets ripped to Doyle. Doyle sends it to Sterling. Ethan Sterling sends it down to Papa Georgiou. Shoots. Saved by Camilleri. Rebound. Comes out to Sterling. Sterling takes the shot, blocked by Eric Wood. Comes back to Sterling, sends it up to Doyle. Doyle looking at his options, sends it down to Papa Georgiou. Shoots, another save, scramble out front. Sterling recovers and looks at his options. He takes a shot, scores! Goal by Central Ontario, and the score is 5-4 late in the third period.
We win the faceoff first, we get the puck first. If we win the draw, it's a bank, okay? It's a bank, we're getting it down the ice. If you ice it, I don't care. Make sure you're sure getting the puck down the ice. No questions? We need a draw, Coco.
Central Ontario with all the pressure here. They pull their goalie. Eric Wood looking for options. Banks it off the boards, looking for Dale. It gets blocked. Ryan Kochuk picks it up. The fans on the pass. Dale looking for it. It comes out to Kochuk. Kochuk gets it. Shoots. Scores on the empty net, and they go up 6-4 and flip this one away.
Get on the ice, get on the ice, get on the ice.
Good job, boys.
6 goals again, and a win that required more than talent. A full team effort.
Okay, just a minute. All right, boys. Good gutsy win. Hey, listen. That's a hard game, boys. That's a hard game for many reasons, okay? We had to battle. We had to come through. We could have had more goals. They could have had a couple more goals. That was a true battle. Those are the games you want to be proud of winning. Those are the games that are fun to play, okay? Really nice job. Right, boys. Good work, good work. Coach?
You came into this dressing room after the second period with faith. Every single one of you guys showed no doubts on the ice. Okay, I love that shit. We were brothers. We're gonna stick through this tournament. No loss, right, boys? Okay, I'm the player of the game. This guy didn't stop all game. Okay, got Watty.
Great game, boys. Way to bounce back. Let's get ready for tomorrow.
In tournaments at the U18 level, you have to be near perfect. 3-0 going into the final game of the round robin, and it was another do-or-die situation. Ottawa Myers was 2-1 with the loss to Central Ontario. A strong, structured team facing the same fate as the Academy. Win and you're in.
You've got a do-or-die situation for both teams as the BioSteel Academy goes up against Ottawa Myers. Ottawa trying to break into the zone here. Big hit by Tom Vavilovs. Brady Dale gets the puck into the Ottawa zone. He's got Kochuk with him. Gets it over. Kochuk scores! Ryan Kochuk puts BioSteel up 1-0 off a nice pass from Brady Dale.
Let's get
Good job, boys. Good battles. Good
Let's
battles.
play, boys. That boy Dilsey.
Right back to work. Right back to work. Here we go.
Brady Walker going in hard after the puck, and he gets put down by Seth Hayes. Kelly gets the puck down to Hayes, saved by Sinelli. Jansen gets the puck off the wall, tries to get it down to Biu. Biu, big hit as the puck gets sent back to the sidewall. Biu goes back after it, a little trip there, and the ref's arm goes up. Another hit on Tetzlaff, and Jansen goes down on the sideboard. Got a little scrum going on here now. Mikael Guerin intercepts the pass and picks the puck at center ice. He's got a breakaway, he's coming in with speed. Saved by Ethan Suski. Hunter Curry enters the Ottawa zone. Just tied up with the defender, still gets a shot off, saved by Suski. Pass to Mather, picks up the puck in the zone. He has Kochuk with him, over to Kochuk, just out of reach and he can't get to it. And Suski covers it up for the whistle. Ben Carr picks up the puck on the sideboard, looking for options. Big hit by Mason Biu. Jack Melandra picks up the puck at the blue line. Shoot, scores! Jack Melandra.
We're trading chances, right? We're trading chances back and forth. They could have had a couple, we could have had a couple. That's the kind of game it's going to be. That's the kind of game you guys want to play. This is the game where it matters. Again, we haven't been able to get it done yet. We haven't been able to get it done when it matters. That's it. If you guys want to solidify yourselves as a good team, if you want to solidify yourself as an individual for people to watch you, this is when it matters. It's these games. I need somebody to step up. I need somebody to drive. I need somebody to get us back on track. And once we do that, we stay committed to the things we're supposed to do. If you've been fighting it to this point, it's a new period. We get a fresh start right now.
Eric Wood puts the puck out front, packs to Mather, one-timer just wide. Ottawa penetrates the zone with speed. Hunter Curry back. Nice defensive play by Hunter Curry. Stobernack with it now. Nice move. Puts the puck on net. Scores! Ethan Stobernack. extends the lead to 2 and puts Ottawa up 3-1. Wadsworth tries to send it up to Wood.
Act like we got 2 minutes left in the game here,
poked
boys.
at the blue line. Dean Sloan on the breakaway with speed. Saved by Sinelli. Dale with it now, entering the zone. Gets poked away. Big hit by Dale along the boards. Wood passes it off to Jansen. Jansen's with it now. Gets hammered at the blue line. Massive hit by Serdok. Hayes chasing the puck. He's got some speed. Liam Hayes enters the zone. There's an empty net. He scores. Puts Ottawa up 4-1.
Catch your breath. Goal line up. Let's finish out tough. Have some pride. Okay, let's go.
Kochuk wins the draw. Only a few seconds left here. Puck is sent down to the corner. Nikita Melnichenok picks it up. Gets it up to Mesman. Mesman takes a look. Puts it on net. Rebound. Comes out to Grady Dale and he scores. Unfortunately, too little, too late for BioSteel, as there's only 7.5 seconds left in the game.
Another strong showing, another early exit. And in the locker room, the disappointment was overwhelming.
Don't beat yourself up because of that game. Okay, it was still a good game. We didn't execute as fine as we did the rest of the tournament. Okay?
We're playing good hockey, boys, but again, at the end of the day, you want to move on, right? You want to win games. Got to find a way to get the job done, man. It is what it is. We didn't deserve it today. They were better than us today. We didn't deserve it. So, and I think everybody kind of feels that same way. It's our third in a row now, right? It's our third in a row. Don't kick the shit out of yourself forward. Remember the goal, why we're here. We're trying to prepare. We're trying to be better for higher level hockey. That's what we want to do, and we're accomplishing that goal. But on the team side, to be like a valuable piece to any team that you're on, you got to find ways to get the job done. And we're just not able to find a way right now. We still got a couple big things coming up in the schedule to finish out the year. We'll have a couple more chances. We'll have a couple more chances here. I was going into this tournament for the result, and we didn't get it. So we've been playing really good hockey. Even at the Peterborough tournament, I thought we played great hockey. But it was time for us to try to put it together to get a result, because ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about the result. It is.
It can get very frustrating, but then I think our team does a good job at bouncing back a lot, and so we don't really go through stretches of losing, but obviously losing those big games, it's frustrating in the moment.
It sucks a lot knowing that you can put everything on the line there, work for your teammates and work for yourself and still not come up to the expectation that you wanted, so it sucks in that sense.
Everyone wants to win a tournament, right? So winning a tournament is one of our goals, and as we keep not doing it, it's starting to build up pressure.
I feel like we were kind of drained out because we were playing hard the whole weekend, and it kind of just caught up to us in that game.
Going into this tournament, I wanted this one more than anything you could piece together, because a lot of people watching. Peterborough's there too, but falling short kind of sucks. So
I think we can definitely make a big run towards the end of the season. With the amount of talent and the hardworking guys that we have on this team, I think we can totally come together and pull out big wins towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I think we still have a couple opportunities this year that, whether it's our playoff or in the final tournament or other big games where we're playing against tough teams, if we can get a lineup together that's not banged up. But that's those are the games where I'm going to give that message of this is another opportunity where you guys can show that you can get a job done. So hopefully we can do that with some of the good games that we have coming up.
BioSteel and Brantford have already seen each other 3 times this season. Every game tight, every game chippy. BioSteel leads the season series 2-1. But tonight, they're missing their leading scorer, Beckham Hunter, who's out serving a suspension from the Markham game.
Does not matter how they got here, how we got here. It's a 45-minute game of hard work tonight, okay? Everybody is saying we can't win, we can't beat them. We're gonna show every single one of us why we can win this game, and we're gonna win this tournament. Starts tonight.
In a single elimination match, history doesn't matter. Only who answers when it gets uncomfortable. Brantford scored early in the first, but it was a defensive showdown after that. With 11 seconds left in regulation and on the power play, Coach Rich is forced to take a timeout and strategize a play.
He's coming through, we're holding. If it wins, it's coming to a shot, he's coming this way. If it's coming this way, all you're doing is tying, okay?
This is where structure disappears. The bench is screaming, the clock is screaming louder. No room left to be patient. The puck drops, a scramble, a bounce. Caden Cook, pandemonium.
4.5 seconds to go, and this game is going to overtime.
Hey, we build on this! We build on this! We build, baby! Hey!
Honestly, I saw, like, our coach, before the play started, he said, go down no matter what, go crush a net. And then I saw it, Eli shot it. After Cole won the draw, he shot it off Van Acker. And then I was just there casually, and then I just put it in the net. Honestly, it was crazy. The crowd was going crazy. It was just a great time.
Have you ever had a moment like that in your hockey career?
I've had clutch goals, but not like that clutch.
What a game, and we're here in overtime. Can you believe it? Mudo sends it cross ice to DeRossi. DeRossi takes a shot, blocked out front, back to Mudo, saved by Kowalczyk. Roman Van Acker has it now, he cuts to the outside, back to the middle, shot, saved by Spiteri and goes wide. Vincevsky breaks through the deep, still has it, saved by Kowalczyk. Puck comes loose, Willow picks it up, sends a nice sauce to Quinn Sheehan, he's all alone, he comes in. Saved by Kowalczyk. Martin coming into the zone, cuts around DeRossi, back to the front, saved by Spiteri. Willow's going to carry it into the zone. He has some room. Nice move. Shoot, saved by Kowalczyk.
I think, yeah, when we started shortening the bench and we started playing with the dogs, everyone was actually just excited for everyone. So it didn't matter who was on the ice.
Ivanovic drops it back for Vukelic. BioSteel on the power play here in overtime. Shane Keith has it deep, pivots, turns, sends it back up to DeRossi. DeRossi, back to Keith. Mudo. Mudo ends it in overtime.
Yeah, I saw Kiefer coming down. He kind of cut back, gave it back up to Cole. Then he got it back, and I kind of knew he was going to hit me. And it was a great pass from him. I just tapped it in.
Scoring with 4.4 seconds left, it was absolutely crazy. And then winning it in overtime, that just like kind of brought a spark to the team. Like, we can do this. We can beat the best teams. You know, it was just that was the turning point. I felt like, yeah, it was.
Played way better. I think we really showed up this weekend, especially when we got to the Brantford game.
We just showed great perseverance and scoring a goal with 4 seconds left and then an OT winner. I don't know, everything just kind of seemed like it was going right for us.
Big win for the boys, and the U18s in the room after, great also.
First things first, way to not give up. You fought the whole way. You battled. Great job. Hey, but we said one thing. It's a business trip. This is time to go to work. This is gonna build us to get a championship. Well done, fellas. Great job.
You know, scoring that overtime goal, our U18s are there chanting, calling our names. We have other teams banging on the glass, and then we finally put one in to go on to quarterfinals. I think that moment right there proved that we can play with anybody.
That goal didn't just extend the game, it exposed something. Depth, composure, a team that refuses to break when the margin disappears. And once you win a game like that, you don't walk into the next one the same. By the time the quarterfinals arrive, there are no surprises left. Not only is Ottawa undefeated, they haven't allowed a single goal all tournament. Beckham Hunter is back in the lineup, and BioSteel is looking to do something no other team has been able to do thus far.
Yeah, I think the chirps in the stands when we were going like for the U16s there at Peterborough, like we were doing our best, right? So I didn't want to take any credit. Hopefully, like they do give us credit, right? Because that was big what we did. Pulling up at 8 a.m. is pretty absurd. So
We've got some quarterfinal action. The BioSteel Academy up against the Ottawa Junior 67s, who have been playing unreal this weekend. Keith is going to skate it into the zone. He finds Chapman. Chapman shoots just wide. Jansevsky gets it off the wall, comes up to the middle, shoots. Scores! Second Jansevsky with a beautiful goal.
You see Jano. He's scoring big goals. He comes off the wall in that Ottawa game, goes blocker short side. Just a great goal.
Madiro's trying to get it out. Big hit on the boards. Keith circling out of the corner, sees Chapman out front. He fans on the shot. And Ottawa ties the game 1-1 off a beautiful play from Misho Watson. Chapman takes a shot. Glove saved by Stone. Chapman in Ottawa territory, puts it between his legs, gets a shot off, but saved by Stone. Preston Medeiros comes away with it. He sees DeRossi, but he doesn't get all of it, and Ottawa clears it out of harm's way. Big hit by Misho Watson. Another hit on the end boards, and Bador goes down. There's a scramble in front of the BioSteel net, and Ashton McClear puts it in, and Ottawa goes up 2-1. Face off at center right. Jansevsky wins it. BioSteel gets it back to Garrett Sutton, puts it up to Shane Keefe. Shane Keefe gets it to Chapman. Chapman tries to hit Jansevsky, but it goes just wide. Jansevsky recovers, gets it up to Bador. Bador over to Sutton. Sutton puts it on net, saved by Stone. Rebound, Keefe gets it to Chapman, scores! Eli Chapman! And it's 2-2 as BioSteel gets even. Jansevsky coming in with it, fighting off a player. Oh, he goes hard into the end board. Player falls on top of him, and it doesn't look good for Jansevsky.
That's all right. Just breathe. Off the glass. Yeah. Okay. Take your breath. Calm down.
Go. Willoughby gets a shot off, saved by Stone. That creates a gathering in front of the net. Galtieri takes a punch to the back of the head, and BioSteel's going to go on the power play.
Lucas draws 3 penalties. Go 1. Make them pay. Let's go.
Cole DeRossi wins the faceoff, gets it back to Keith. Keith exercising patience, looking at his options. Goes behind the net to Beckham Hunter. Hunter back to Keith. Keith puts it up to Muto. Muto goes cross ice to DeRossi. DeRossi looks, shoots, rebound, gets out to Beckham Hunter. Scores! Beckham Hunter puts BioSteel up 3-2. Luke Angley gets it at the point, puts it on net, and William Boyko puts it in on the doorstep. And he ties the game for Ottawa. It's 3-3. Hunter at the top of the circle sends it over to DeRossi. He gets it on net. Rebound, saved by Stone. Another save by Stone.
Neutral zone massive. Massive. Take away middle, take away strong side, make them come weak, we surf, we squeeze. Okay? I know it sounds easy, but it is easy. You just gotta be disciplined and you gotta use up here. Okay? Hey, boys, 15 miles, we ain't done. We are not done, boys. Let's go.
Saulnier finds the puck, puts it up to Liang. Liang goes cross ice to Gimpoli. Gimpoli shoots, rebound, scores! Alexander Saulnier gets Ottawa up, and it's 4-3. Chapman picks it up near the blue line, puts it over to Mudo. Mudo goes back to Chapman. Chapman takes a look, shoots, scores! Eli Chapman again and again.
Hey, hardest shift of your life. Let's go. Hardest shift of your life. Attention to detail in that D zone.
Ottawa came into this game without surrendering a goal, and BioSteel has put up 4 on them so far. DeRossi has a step, he crosses the blue line, he's coming in, he shoots, saved by Stone.
Hey, fellas, hey, we've been down this road before. We have been down this road before. We know how to handle this. We know what we're doing, okay? All heart, all want. Who wants this? Who wants this, fellas? Let's go!
A second straight overtime for BioSteel. Can they pull it off again? Saulnier cuts to the middle in the neutral zone, enters BioSteel territory, leaves a drop pass, but he misses the pass, and Cole DeRossi takes off. DeRossi has a step, he's going in, he shoots, saved by Stone. Boyko rips a shot, saved by Spiteri. Jane Keefe with blistering speed comes in, shoots, saved by Stone.
We're going Hunty, Chappie, Kiefer. Hunter if we go 4, 5 Cole.
Saulnier trying to get his team up here in the shootout. Comes in with some speed, fakes a shot, goes back and saved by Spiteri.
Come on, Chappie, come on.
Eli Chapman coming up huge all weekend. Can he do it again? Shoot. Score! Chapman.
A lot of nerves, obviously, but we had already gone to overtime before, so it was a little bit less stressful. We were more used to it, and I just didn't put a lot of pressure on myself, just went out there and tried to do what I do best.
Round 2, this time it's Innes Robinson. He's coming in. Saved by Spiteri. Now it's the always dangerous Beckham Hunter. 14 years old. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Saved by Stone.
I've always liked shootout more. I feel like in overtime you have to worry about more people. Shootout, it's just like you versus the shooter. I think that like after the third period, you know, okay, now it's time to really bear down. Like you can't give up anything or else you lose. So I think the mentality is just like try as hard as you can and hope your teammates help you a little bit and get maybe a bit lucky, and that's it, you know.
William Boyko is Ottawa's last chance to stay in this game. Saved by Spiteri, and BioSteel takes it in the shootout, and they are headed to the semifinal.
They ended Ottawa's perfect run, not with flash, with patience, with goaltending, and with belief. And they felt like if they could beat Ottawa, they could beat anyone. There's no momentum in a semifinal. Everything resets. Rankings don't matter here, because when fatigue sets in, it's all about who wants it more and who's willing to work harder to get it.
Our first semifinal sees the Ajax Pickering Raiders up against the BioSteel Sports Academy. Big hit by Beckham Hunter, and Brady McGarry goes down. Galtieri enters his own, passes it off to Carter Boileau. Boileau shoots, scores! Carter Boileau gets BioSteel on the board here in the first period. DeRossi finds Keith. He cuts to the middle. goes just wide. Ajax with it now in the BioSteel zone. Matthew Taylor looking around, puts it down to Cousino. Cousino out to Moro Hernandez, scores! Jean-Luc Moro Hernandez puts it in and ties it up, and it's 1-1. Rossi creeping in the zone, he's looking for somebody, puts it cross ice to Beckham Hunter, to Medeiros, and he goes wide. Puck is loose, Hunting goes down in front of the BioSteel bench. Hey, nothing. Hunter Medeiros trying to break into the zone. Play gets broken up by Max Hahn, and he gets it up to Beckham Hunter. Beckham Hunter over the blue line, gets to Preston Medeiros. He's tied up, and the ref's arm goes up.
I need everyone that want that we've been talking about. That want that we've been talking about is what's going to take us to the next step, okay? I don't care how tired you are, not a excuse. Find that energy. Find that goal. Find that block shot. Find the want that's going to get us to the championship, fellas. Let's go.
Big hit by Garrett Sutton behind the net. Puck's loose, he's after it. Tries to get it out of the zone, but they keep it in. Another hit by Garrett Sutton. Ajax dumps it deep. Big hit by Caden Cook. Heroes coming in with it. Takes a shot. Saved by Gibson. Rossi with the outlet pass to Chapman.
Let's go.
Chapman crosses the blue line. Nice move. Gets around another guy. Backhand. Scores! Eli Chapman does it again. And BioSteel goes up 2-1 with 1.5 minutes left in the third period.
Happy, baby. Hey! We can't get too high. We gotta be smart. 5 on a dime. 5 on a dime.
Ajax picks it up on the turnover. And Matthew Taylor has it now. He's coming out with speed. Matthew Taylor drops it to William Knight. Cross ice to McGarry. Scores! Ajax Pickering Raiders tie it up with 24 seconds left. And that's gotta be a heartbreaker for BioSteel.
Hey, boys. Now we just gotta do what we do, right? We're winning in 3-on-3, okay? What we're gonna do, just like how we did before, okay? We're gonna move it, we're gonna roll, okay? So if this guy pops, we can come down here. If not, we're rolling, coming for a shot from Chappie, or coming backdoor to Hunty.
BioSteel in their third consecutive overtime, and they have got to be feeling it at this point. Teo Muto looking, shoots, blocked by Ajax. And they get it out to William Knight. He's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Beckham Hunter, the only one back. He gets around Hunter, shoots, saved by Spiteri. Caden Cook dishes it off to Shane Keefe. Keefe drops it back to DeRossi. DeRossi back to Keefe, saved by Ajax. Taylor chasing after it. Centers it out to Hunnick, saved by Spiteri.
Cookie goal.
DeRossi wins the face-off in the offensive zone, gets it back to Cook. Cook sees the wide open back to Hunter, back door, scores! Beckham Hunter ends it in overtime. He sends BioSteel to the championship round.
Well, I saw the guy that I was lined up with and the centerman, they both jumped out to Caden at the point. And I just backed off a little bit and was just screaming for that puck. Caden gave it to me and I just no-look shot. Just tried to get it on net.
That wasn't luck. That was composure. A team that's been here before. And now, one game left.
You guys love doing it the hard way, eh, fellas? Hey, but I will say, there is no quit in this team. There is absolutely no quit in this team. I saw the want. Every single guy in this room has given it their all, and now you get a chance to play in another championship. All right? Hey! Job ain't done yet, though, fellas. Hey! Player of the game, Hunty.
That was a great effort from everybody in this room. Let's go for another championship.
In the dressing room, knowing that feeling of winning in overtime, it was just like, man, we can really do this, and we just gave ourselves like a massive boost of morale in the room.
At the end End of the day, no matter what, you have to come ready to go. No excuses, okay? There's guys that have played NHL, junior, 3, 4 overtimes where their legs aren't even being able to stand up. Guys needing IVs. So there is no excuses. There is no excuses. They're in the same boat as us. It's the want. Do you want this? Okay? Are you going to leave it all out on the line to get a puck out, to get a puck in? That is the question that's to be answered. It's nothing to do with X and O's now, fellas. It's everything to do with, I'm going to take this over. I'm going to take this game over. Who's going to put us on their backs to bring us to this championship? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Are you willing to go down the darkest alley and carry us to the victory? That is your question that you need to ask yourselves. And if you're ready, and you're ready to do it as a team, there's not one team that can touch us. I can promise you that. I can promise you this, boys. We are ready. We have done the skating. We have done the film. We have done the X and O's. It's all about execution. It's all about that want. Let's take this tonight, fellas.
You don't fluke your way to a final like this. Not through overtime, not through shootouts. You get here by answering the moment every time it asks. Nothing about this tournament has been easy. They played extra minutes, extra periods, extra pressure. Every round took something, but somehow they're still here. Across from them, the York Simcoe Express, the highest ranked team left standing. This isn't a moment you chase. It's a moment you survive long enough to reach. And BioSteel has earned it.
There's nothing like a championship game, and tonight we've got the York Simcoe Express up against the BioSteel Academy. Shane Keefe gets a step, he's coming in. Tries to go 5 home, but is saved by Butler. Beckham Hunter now takes a shot, saved by Butler. Keefe picks up the puck in the corner, puts it up to Mateo Muto. Muto goes cross-ice to Cook. Cook takes a look, shoots, wide up the end board to Keefe. Keefe puts it up to Chapman, scores! Eli Chapman! He has been unstoppable this weekend, and BioSteel goes up 1-0 in the final. Keefe tries to find Muto, but is broken up and goes into the corner. Muto takes his man down, digs out the puck and shovels it back to Keefe. Keefe gets it to Hunter, wide open in the front, scores on the backhand, Beckham Hunter! And it's 2-0 BioSteel halfway through the first. Hunter sends it up to Chapman with the breakout pass. Chapman makes a move, shoots, saved by Butler, and that's going to do it for the second period.
Going to come out like nothing else matters. They have to come out like no tomorrow, okay? We have to match that intensity. Our first 2, 3, 4 shifts are everything. But boys, hey, we're 15 miles away. The game's not done. Hey, what did we do? What did I say that we're coming here for? It's a business trip, fellas. Hey, you're right there. You're right there to close this deal. Let's close the deal, fellas. Let's go.
15 minutes to go, and one of these teams is leaving here with the championship. Gill puts it on net, tipped out front, saved by Spiteri, comes out to Watkins, another save by Spiteri. Chapman finds Keefe streaking through the middle, he's got a breakaway, saved by Butler. BioSteel in the penalty kill here, comes out to Kirk, Kirk takes a shot, blocked by Jansevsky. Gill recovers, misses the pass, and it comes out to Mateo Muto, gets it to Jansevsky, and he's going to clear it down the ice. Ajax still in the power play, applying some pressure here. Comes out to Duhanik. Duhanik takes a shot, blocked by Carter Boilo, and Mateo Muto clears it down the ice. Watkins entering the zone. The pass doesn't connect, and Shane Keefe sends it down the ice. York Simcoe has to do something. They're running out of time here.
Boys, hey, this could be OHL Cup right here, fellas. This is OHL Cup right here.
Captain picks it up off the face-off, sends it down the ice. It's in! Empty net goal, and BioSteel goes up 3-0. This is looking like a shutout for Noah Spiteri in the championship game. And that's gonna do it. The BioSteel Sports Academy are your 2026 Steve Richey champions.
Honestly, there's 6 big Ontario tournaments. I know the draw of the Waterloo wasn't the best draw, but it's still a big tournament that's been around for a while. We win 2 tournaments out of 6. That speaks highly, and there hasn't been another team that has won 2 tournaments this year. It's got to propel us to get into that play-in game for the OHL Cup, and that's our goal, is to get into that OHL Cup and prove that academies can make it.
After playing, I think it was 4 top 15 teams and beating them, I think that was pretty huge. The hopes are high now. We have set a standard for ourselves.
I think as a team, we really, really improved, especially from that first Caesar showcase. And as an individual, I think I've improved a lot too.
I'd say this was a bit of a breakout. We've never really had a run like this where we beat 4 good teams in a row. So I'm hoping that we could keep that going forward.
Yeah, I definitely think we're that gritty team. Like, we're never going to be the most skilled team probably in a tournament, but we'll always be one of the hardest working.
Get one?
He deserves it.
I thought Spiteri was arguably one of the best goalies this age group. That kid played 4 games in 24 hours and completely shut the door in the finals against the number 9th ranked team in Ontario. That's gotta mean something, but he is one hell of a goalie. He's a leader on our team.
I had to drink a lot of fluids. I drank a lot of BioSteel, and that just helped not cramp, because last tournament in the Waterloo, I started cramping on one of the goals. This time I took a different approach. I know it's hard, but everyone has to buy in. We were blocking shots, we were making plays, the boys were playing unreal, and I think that just really brought us together, and that's what led us the whole way.
We definitely gained a little bit of respect, but I still think we definitely have a lot more to prove for making OHL Cup and being one of the big teams in the tournament.
I think we have more left to prove. We're the underdog team, obviously, and we're trying to put ourselves on the map.
I think we definitely have a lot left to prove, especially getting snubbed of the OHL Cup rankings, and that's our main goal. Our main goal is to make it to the OHL Cup and do as good as possible, so I think we definitely have a lot left to prove.
So how did it feel to get snubbed from the OHL Cup rankings after 2 teams that you beat in the tournament?
Really fishy.
The horn sounds, and everything finally stops. The overtime, the shootouts, the nights that kept going longer than planned. This wasn't just a tournament run, it was history. Their 2nd championship of the season, something no other U16 team has done this year. Earned together, built from steel. Next up, Boston, the U22 girls in the pinnacle of their season. The NGHL championships, different city, same colors, same mission.